The Bourne Braves are back in the win column, 10-3 over the Chatham Anglers. Welcome into Postgame Tomahawk Talk here at Durham Park. Adam Gotkin alongside Nathan Schwartz and Cam Manna. And just 3 runs allowed today. The pitching staff had a really great outing, starting off with Tucker Novotny, but then Tyler Fay with 5 scoreless innings out of the bullpen.
Yeah, I thought Tucker Novotny, for the most part, did a good job of locating his pitches, got some help by some Chatham base running blunders, but at the end of the day, only gave up those 3 runs. And then, my goodness, Tyler Fay, we could be talking about him as a starter going down the line here. He goes 5 innings. He probably could have thrown that 9th inning if he really wanted to. Only 3 hits, no runs, limits the walks down, strikes out 5. That's all you can ask for in a guy that you really only needed to get 2 or 3 innings out of. He pushes the limit and absolutely shined here tonight.
And it helped a lot that the bats came alive as well today. 10 runs, which feels crazy compared to what we've seen recently.
The most runs this season on a night where it mattered most for the Braves. We've seen the lineup changes, but the mainstay has been Ethan Conrad through these 5 games. Now that 5-game hit streak, we saw him reach base 5 times here tonight, swinging the bat so well. It all started with Jack Penny as well, beginning this game. The Bravos coming out early. We haven't seen that often, just first inning runs for Bourne to take a 2-1 lead, and how they battled. Chatham takes the lead, Bourne goes right back. They never wavered, and they added insurance late in that game. We saw the base running. We talked about it on the broadcast with Braden Holcomb and Chris Stanfield. Bourne finding ways, stealing bases, being the aggressor in this one.
You said it there, Ethan Conrad. 5 hits today for him. Spectacular. We talked to him in just a little bit, but back to, the overall meaning of this game, to get back into the win column, especially going into tomorrow at Orleans, who's at the bottom of the East Division. This feels like this could maybe be a bit of a turning point.
Yeah, it feels great to talk about a win for once here, but now this needs to be this shift. This needs to be the momentum. This needs to be the back-to-back wins that you take into the month of July. And this is going to be a part in the season where we look back at, if this team starts to figure it out, it could be this week where we look back and say, yeah, that's when they found their identity. We saw the stolen bases tonight. We saw the base running really work out tonight. We saw that situational baseball play out tonight. That just has to keep going into the games, not only tomorrow against Orleans, but the rest of the week and the rest of the season.
You pretty much said it there. Close to a perfect baseball game today from the Bravos. The pitching, the hitting, the base running, it was all there. Well, we'll continue to break it down here on Postgame Tomahawk Talk. Don't go anywhere. Adam Gotkin now joined by Ethan Conrad here on Postgame Tomahawk Talk following the Bravos' victory over the Chatham Anglers. Ethan, 5 hits for you today. That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was going so well for you at the plate?
I think I was just being really selective, getting good pitches to hit. And when I got the one in the zone, I just stayed on the barrel and found holes, so that was good.
You also stole a number of bases today, including a delayed steal. How important is that to you in your game to make sure that you're always on your feet and always trying to get an extra bag?
It's really important. Being able to break up the double play is huge for the team. And Landers actually taught. I've never delayed steal before. He taught me the delay steal, and it worked out. So I think I'll be using it more often now.
And your starting pitcher today got into a little bit of trouble early on, but he was able to get out of jams. And then Tyler Fay comes in, throws 5 scoreless innings. What does that do for your guys' offense when the pitchers are pitching that well?
It just means everything. He has a really good tempo. He got the boys back in it, and everyone else started hitting it. And that just makes it easier for me to keep going. And he did a really good job tonight. So good job to him.
You guys as a team were hitting into a lot of hard contact today, even on a lot of outs, a lot of fly balls to the warning tracks. What's changing through batting practice for you guys to just start hitting the ball like that?
I think just more quality reps over quantity. We're all just being more consistent, more focused in the cages, and we just know what to do when we go in the box now, so it's been good.
All right, well, thank you very much, Ethan. The Bravos back in action tomorrow night at 6:30 at Orleans.